Trump, if you're ever out there, man, if you're just ever hanging out, gosh, dude, do you ever just wish you could go back to that day that you won? That day that you won and you just got up on stage and be like, dude, America, America. I don't know how you would talk, like everybody probably knows how you talk. Like, I'm bad at impressions. I can't even picture how you talk, but I just think you'd be up there and be like, listen, America, wow, you guys are effed up. Like, dude, seriously, you guys are effed up. This is in what I'm saying. This is what I am saying. This is why I ran. America needs a change. Our judicial system, however you say the word, I'm better than that guy or that girl, right? I'm better than that girl at the time, like you'd be like, and you would have made, dude, come on, man. Life's tough, and this is what's fun. You have expressions, you learn from them, and you learn. If without expression, you never learn, right? Like, dude, you can learn, self-learn, but at the same given point, dude, communication, sharing is key. He knows. I don't know. I just feel like he might express a little too much stuff. But anyway, any which way, so dude, you stand up on that stage and you're just like, this is why I ran. And I'm going to use my first 90 or 180 days to invoke true change in the world. And then I'm going to step down. But I know I'm going to find somebody that is this role the next 180 days. Like, we are gonna change the world. Like, I'm going on the business side. Like, we were gonna redo this whole entire cabinet, and it's gonna be sweet, and we're gonna all do it together as like country. Or like, I'm gonna sit down with my buddies, the ones that I'm like, oh no, not my normal buddies. I'm gonna sit down with my new group of friends, the new political adversaries that I have, and we're going to work together to invoke true change in this world. And that's what I'm going to do in my first 180 days. So then at that point, I'm probably going to step down as your president, or I'm going to say F it and let's run this country, right? Like, that's what I wish you would have said. But you would have been like, we're going to pick an amazing adversary, and I'm going to still be here with you guys. Maybe not public speaker, not Speaker of the House or anything, but, I'm going to be back there with them, working in every speech. Or, you know what? I'm just going to have a great campaign manager. I'm not going to be out there. I'm going to be hanging out in the back, dude. Totally cool. Totally cool. That's what you could have said. And then you could have wrote a badass book and called it That Time I Sold America. Right, dude? Think about how cool that would have been. Right, that would have been the best-selling book ever in history. Like, that would have been up there. That would have been up there with Think You Grow Rich. Right, that would have been up there with the Bible. Right, like, I know it's crazy to say, but dude, that would be a history book. And instead, you just took this office knowing that everybody was going to F with you the whole entire time. Like, do you ever regret that? Do you ever regret that? Yeah. I mean, you're going for it again. You're going for it again. Oh, man. It's intense, dude. That is intense. Well, that would be fun to ask you that. That would be fun to ask you that. Like, right after you back from that freaking great weekend that I suggested, right? Like, you back that sweet weekend, and you're like, dude, let me hit up this Fanny Pack Dave guy. That was the best weekend ever. And I'm like, oh, what's up, President Trump? Hold on. I got President Biden on the other line. He's telling me, dude, great idea. I fell asleep. It was the best nap I had, right? They pulled out Monopoly, and I was just like, oh, dude, man. Definitely don't want to be the banker, right? Like, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You'd probably be a good banker. You know some shit. You were with it at one point. I'm just being a jerk. I'm just being a jerk. You're probably a great human. Hopefully. Your son's got some issues, right? Like, you got some issues, like legalizing, or not even legalizing, but putting crack pipes in like every house. Was that real? Was that real? Were we normalizing the ability to buy crack at a safer thing, or having the paraphernalia to smoke it with at